If you're a man and you have money, you have options. If you're a woman and you're beautiful, you have options. And if you are a man with no money, then, you know, you do have to just start actually being good to women and if you have no money and no like good looks, right? If the genetic pool wasn't on your side, you have to be good to women. You're not going to come across a bunch of amazing women that want to be down for you. You're going to come across maybe 1, 2, 3 at the most, and you'll probably for sure fuck up the 2, and you better settle with the 3 before you start balding.
That's the modern woman ideology, guys. It's crazy, isn't it? What's really crazy is they think their looks one of the most important thing in terms of building with someone. Like, the looks will never die out. That's what I find crazy. 100% as a man, you need to make sure you put yourself in a good situation where you're making money. You also need to have some type of purpose to keep you driven to be able to make that money. But making money shouldn't be your prime goal, because you can always lose money. Money come and go. It doesn't matter who you are, what stage in life you're at, money definitely come and go. That's just a part of life. I've been in business for so long. I've had money, I've lost money, but I've still had the asset to generate more income, which is the important thing about being a self-efficient man and also being self-employed and entrepreneur. And I'm looking at a woman at the age that I'm at right now. What I would advise a lot of people is, yes, you have to be attracted to the woman that you want to spend life with. The most important thing is character of the woman, how she makes you feel, how she treats you. Does she have respect for you? Is she submissive? Is she willing to comply with what you got going on? Does she understand that there is going to be a up and there is going to be a down? Does she have a father in her household where she can see that same morals in her father that she can see in you? Does she know how to sustain a relationship? Is she a quitter? Is she a long-term person that will rock it out, thug it out with you? Those are the most important thing as a man, to see the quality in a woman. Your looks are definitely going to fade away when you hit a certain age. You know, when you get a bit older, how you look when you're younger goes the same as the men that she said that's going to turn bald. If the guy is bald at a certain age, does he still have the same characteristic in him to provide, to make sure the family's straight? Those are the things that real women are looking for, actually. So when I hear modern women talks about just the looks, shows how empty they are. A lot of females today, especially modern females, all they care about is the aesthetic things, like how they look. Is their hair done right? The eyelash, the nails, the BBLs. That's all they really care about. They think that that's what men care about as well. If men are dealing with a woman, right, that's a good looking woman, they'll play around with you. They'll entertain you. As time goes on, they know inside them that they are not trying to create a family with you, because there's no safe ground. Men today are starting to get clued up, especially with content like this, red pill content like this, where I say how it is. It's not about just your looks. Your looks will get you through the door, but what makes you stay is character. How many times has one dealt with females that's had good looks, but has never had a long-lasting relationship? You know how many times you've dealt with some girls that's good looking. Same as females out there. You know how many guys you've dealt with that's also good looking, but they hold no substance. And a lot of guys are like that as well. I gotta make sure I look good. I get my plaits done tight, nice, clean. But they're not even working on themselves. They're not even working on their character. Look, as a joke. And those type of guys are the ones that have bare baby moms, because that's what they get through the door, their good looks. But after their good looks, they have no character, they have no ambition, they have no purpose, they have no mission. Always out on a Friday night, always gallivanting the streets, looking for the next chicks to get in. You know what I mean? So it's like, today's day and age, people don't understand the value of actually building up your personality. When you remove someone's facial look out the way, and you tell them, you know what, come as you are, you're going to notice a lot of them, their attitude stinks. Their attitude stinks. They have no charisma about them for you to hold on. Also, the best thing about finding someone that has good character in them is you know them for what they are. So it's like, as time goes on, when you grow, the love for them grows as well, because it's like, you can't see yourself, you know, being with someone else because you really enjoy their company. Aesthetics does not last forever. Does she have a good character? I don't know her, but is her character good? If you remove the paint jobs and all of that, does she have a good character? Those are the most important things that real men would look for. Where females might be looking for a guy that, of course, you know, financially stable. But to be financially stable, you need to have a character and the willingness to go and achieve your goals, which will be the reward of making money from it as well. You know what I mean? Everything she did say is true, because this is the modern day and age of what females are looking for, what they think. Some of the things she said was true, but the other thing as well was not true, because most guys that have money that's actually well off, especially if they're a bachelor, it's not just the aesthetics that they will be looking at, you know. Aesthetic is what gets you through the door, like I said before, but your character is what makes you stay longer. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
God gave me grace. God gave me style. God gave me grace. God put a smile on my face. God made me smile on my face. God made me shine like the sun. God made me shine like the sun. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one. Sometimes I feel like it ain't my fault.